All right, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing so far? We are back again, live on the Terror Tuesday. So I'm a little nervous. I'm here with the one and the only, the beautiful, the lovely Ellie K. We're gonna be doing a movie review today, on a scary movie.
Yeah,
Is what was it called?
it's called The Tunnel.
The Tunnel.
It is a 2011 Australian horror film
Okay.
um, that we watched on Sunday,
Right. Yeah. It was
and
pretty scary.
it was good. It was good. It was solid. I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. I know you gave it like an 8.3.
I gave it an 8.3, and I'm not a more horror guy, you know.
You are not.
So
I am a little pickier about my horror.
you are, but you're a horror expert,
I wouldn't
pretty
say
much.
expert. I love horror movies. I love
You do.
horror shows.
Video games.
Horror video games.
Yeah.
So I tend to be a little bit more critical.
You picking nigga like yes.
Yes.
Yes. So a little bit about the plot.
Uh, it is set in Sydney.
Sydney, Australia.
Yes, and basically the city is going through a water crisis,
Mm-hmm.
and the government decides they are going to use an underground lake that has formed in abandoned subway tunnels beneath the city.
Okay.
Like a lot of cities in the world, there is a labyrinth of abandoned, derelict subway tunnels that were used at one point and have since been decommissioned. And these subway tunnels have apparently collected an underground lake that they were going to recycle the water and clean it so that it could be used for drinking water for the city. The government, without any kind of explanation, abandons the project and just
Right.
moves on. And a journalist and her team decide that they are going to try and find out why and what happened and get answers for the people as to why the city government has decided to just kind of abandon this
Project. This
The-
multi-million-dollar project, pretty
yes,
much.
that
Yes.
could potentially have solved the city's water crisis, at least for a time, without any kind of
Explanation. Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, what's up, Coke Dog? Welcome back to the channel, buddy. How's it going? We are doing a
Hey,
movie.
Coke Dog.
We're doing a movie review on the movie The Tunnel, a 2011 film based in Sydney, Australia. My wife here just gave it a 7,
I gave it a 7.5.
7.5. I an 8.3 because I thought it was good.
It was good. It was a very solid horror movie. It is definitely worth watching. There were some good scares. There were some very unsettling moments.
Yes.
Um,
For me, as a found footage, because those have kind of been overplayed a little bit.
this, because this was from 12 years ago now.
I think that was during the hype of it, right?
Yeah, it was more in the tail end of the heyday of the found footage
Mhm.
films, back when, obviously, like, Blair Witch Project was the instigator for that whole kind of genre,
Which was like the entryway to like the
Yes,
whole found footage.
which, I
Yes.
mean, when that movie first came out, everyone's minds were blown.
It's like, it's real, it happened.
Yes. And, then that led to the whole found footage genre really becoming mainstream. And,
Right. Yeah.
Um,
But as far as like found footage, this was a really good
it
movie.
was very well done.
Very well
for
done.
found footage. Some
Yeah.
found footage can be cheesy,
Mhm.
where it seems kind of nonsensical as to why they would be filming,
Right.
or like, why would you not have abandoned your cameras and stopped filming when things really started getting bad? Like, any kind of normal person would put away their camera and just run.
Right. But in this one, they did offer an explanation on why they didn't abandon the cameras, which
Right.
I thought was amazing.
Exactly. It is a film, like, it is a television news crew.
Yeah.
So they are there to get a story, so it makes sense,
Mm-hmm.
at least for a considerable amount of time,
Yeah.
why they would continue to utilize their cameras
Exactly.
and get as much as they possibly could. But, in a lot of found footage where it's just average people and, oh, we're out camping and we're just friends goofing around and we're filming.
They keep the camera rolling
Yeah,
no
like
matter
someone keeps the camera going the whole time. I'm like, all right, if demonic ghosts start attacking me, I'm dropping my camera and running for my life. I am no longer concerned with my YouTube video.
No,
that
it
I'm
is
filming.
out the door. We're running straight somewhere else. But no, in this one, and like not only that, that they said that they're doing like a news footage on the explanation on why the government
Right.
stopped this production, multi-million-dollar production for like the recycling of the lake water underneath its own city. In towards like the middle and towards like later on in the movie, they also gave another explanation on why they
Yes,
needed the
yes.
camera, which I was like, oh, that's actually really cool though.
Yes,
You know.
it was well done. And you know, you got kind of multiple perspectives from different people.
Yeah.
And as things sort of started happening and the intensity amped up, you kind of got to see the different people's reactions, some good, some bad.
Right.
Um,
And the thing, another sorry to sidetrack again, but like one of the things that kind of like made me really like this movie was in the beginning, the actor's demeanor. It kind of makes you be like, ugh. But then
Yeah.
like you, like for me especially, like you grow to kind of like the character development throughout it
Right.
was actually really good. I enjoyed
there was
it.
definitely decent character development for one character in particular.
Yeah.
That you start out thinking he's going to be one way, and then you really wind up sympathizing with this character
Yeah.
and feeling kind of bad for him.
Mhm.
And then other characters, you're like, oh wow, you are the worst.
Yeah, it's like you should have died first. You should have died a painful one too.
Yes.
We also do this one thing before we kind of start like a scary movie, where it's like, what was it, monster, human, or what type of like creature it is?
Yes, where we try, if we're going into a movie blind and we don't know
Yeah,
what it's going to be, we will try and decide what we think. Like, is it going to be a creature? Is it going to be supernatural, some type of entity,
Yeah.
demon, ghost? Or is it going to be human, like a human murderer? Which is it? And we, we each take our guess, and then we also try and predict who is going to kick the bucket first.
we do.
Which,
I think. Did you get it?
yes,
You did get it.
Yes.
I didn't.
yes,
But-
I did call who got the axe first in this one.
Which is, I was a little bit upset about it.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah.
Um,
But no, and so we do like that whole prediction of what entity or what monster or what could it be. And what's cool about this movie, it still didn't tell you. It left it up
Yeah.
in the air.
It left it very kind of ambiguous and sort of could have been one thing, but also could have been another.
Yeah.
Lots of excellent light work with this, keeping the thing
Mm-hmm.
in the darkness for the most part. So it made the CGI work seem better.
Yeah.
For I'm assuming a lower budget horror film.
Right.
Because it's in darkness, so they don't have to make some hyper realistic looking creature if it's going to be right up in 4K in front of the camera.
The creature was very well done. Toxic Spectre, thank you for dropping in. You gotta hop on New World. The game got life pumping back into it, and new DLC. Think I'm about to no life it. Well, that is awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. And Minecraft, wake up! It's the first of the month, so get up, get up. I know the song. I love that song. It's a Bone Thug song. We are reviewing a movie, a 2011 movie called The Tunnel. I'll go ahead and post it up there. This was actually a very, very good movie, man. I enjoyed
I
it.
enjoyed it. It was very solid.
Yeah.
Definitely worth a watch if you like horror movies. It's not, in my opinion, a horror movie that's gonna like really mess with you and like one
No.
of those movies that haunts you for years, like certain horror films.
It definitely has the creepiness.
It has creepiness. It has great ambiance. The acting is solid. The
Yeah.
dialogue is pretty good.
It does have a jump scare. Oh, my eyes. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that because it's so bright.
Sorry, guys.
But yes.
Some decent jump scares, so well worth a watch if
Yes.
you are in the mood for a horror movie during this spooky season.
That's definitely a must watch. I would say so.
I'm not sure I would call it a must watch.
Mm.
I would say it is a. I would highly recommend it to
You would-
someone who is in the mood for a horror movie that they may not have heard of. Something that might be slightly less well known.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was I would definitely rewatch it again.
Yeah.
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 You know. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have a movie in mind that you'd like us to review, scary movie in particular, especially since we are tis the season in the season.
It is always spooky season, in my opinion.
Yes.
It is now socially acceptable spooky season.
It's spooky season 365
Yes.
here in the Landa household, so or the Aztec household. But no, it was I would definitely love it. I did get a recommendation for a movie. Me and Aztec are making a parody, California Boys in the Suburb. I would say Boys in the Suburb. Okay, what was it? I know for a fact you have seen it. What's it called? Hold on. The Descent.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So
The Descent is an amazing horror movie. Super creepy. That was one that one definitely got me the first time that I watched it.
so I'm not a horror guy. I definitely want to see more horror movies. And I will give you my honest review, like my honest opinion and everything like that. And we're very honest and open about this. So it's yeah, guys. The Tunnel, 2011's The Tunnel. Go watch it. Right.
It is free on Tubi
Is
right
it?
now. That's where where we
Okay.
watched it. It was free. Had ads, but it was free.
One or
So-
two ads never hurts anyone, especially for a free movie.
Yeah,
You know,
if
pop some
you-
popcorn, have a
Yeah.
drink,
Yeah.
watch a free scary movie. Why not?
There you go.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get back with some Amnesia the Bunker as our good friend here, Toxic Spectre, fights with Streamlabs. Let's see here. Minecraft. Oh, God, I'm addicted to Retro Bowl. Save me, please. What is Retro Bowl? Is that a video
I
game?
don't know.
I feel like sounds like a. What kind of video game is that? I would like to know.
Is that a bowling sim?
I feel like it's a bowling. Let's look it up. Oh
We're
yeah.
Open to spooky movies, Coke Dog.
Yes, we are. Yeah, you're open. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, spooky movie recommendations. But yes.
By all means, if any of y'all have a spooky movie that you love that you think maybe we haven't seen or should talk about, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Football. Yes, I saw. It's a retro football game. I saw it. It looks pretty cool. It's like. I think I have a couple emulators of those. So keep it clean. It's a family show here. Yes, yes, it is. But yeah, we're open to suggestions on what movies to review, watch. Definitely spooky movies for a fact. I love getting scared.
Scream. I have seen Scream so many times. I have seen, with the exception of the newest TV show, I have seen.
Is it a TV show? I thought it was a movie.
No, there is a TV show now.
Really?
Well, there's multiple movies, and now there's currently a Scream TV show.
I stopped watching after Scream. Scream 2 was the last one I saw. I never saw 3 or 4, 5 or 6.
there are many Scream movies in the franchise at varying levels of good.
Scream is a good one though. Like
the
the first one
the
was.
original Scream was excellent. They did a fantastic job of hiding what was going to happen so that the audience was super shocked. Because they marketed it as Drew Barrymore being the main character. They barely
did.
mentioned Nev Campbell at all in the advertising, and they showed, you know, the very famous Drew Barrymore on the phone scene, and so everyone assumed the famous Drew Barrymore was going to be the lead
I
female
did too.
in the movie. And then when, spoiler, this came out a long time ago, when she died horrifically,
It was pretty bad.
yeah, it was very shocking to the audience, and it really kind of set the tone for the rest of the movie, that it's like, don't don't think
Yep.
that you can predict what's going to happen.
What would you rate Scream
Oh goodness, out of 10,
out of 10?
the original Scream, the first time you see it is probably a solid 9 out of 10.
I would say so. I would say so. It brought back the slasher.
It definitely revamped the slasher genre for
Yes.
sure. You know, because there was the whole like Scream Queen slasher series of the 1980s. You know, Jamie Lee Curtis starring in a huge chunk of them.
Yeah.
And then they sort of lost popularity for a little bit, and Scream came out and really kind of breathed new life into the genre for a little while. And then that started a slew of other similar slasher movies.
I would have said like also spoofs and stuff like that too, with like the whole scary movie too.
And you know, then the Scary Movie series came out, which was just kind of playing on any horror movies that had come out within the couple years before that one.
So, I mean, Scream was and is an all-time cult classic now, I would say.
I wouldn't call it a cult classic because it did reach such mainstream popularity. Cult classics are more a small segment of die-hard fans.
True. Five Nights at Freddy needs to come out already. What do you think?
I agree. I am so excited for that movie.
I am excited for it, mostly because I'm playing the game. But like, I don't know anything about like Five Nights at Freddy.
I will be intrigued to see Josh Hutchinson's horror acting capabilities. Because, you know, he was
Oh.
oh goodness
Fuck.
gracious.
I was not expecting.
Surprise.
I like Judge Hutchinson.
He was good in The Hunger Games. He was, of course, emotionally devastating in Bridge to Terabithia, traumatized many a child.
My heart just like, I was like, oh my god.
But I have never seen him in anything straight up horror. So
No.
I will be intrigued to see how that plays out.
I did see him in a comedy in Future Man.
Yes.
Future Man. His comedy style, hilarious. I loved him in Future Man. I do want to, and he played the role so well. But in horror, I'm kind of excited to see it. I don't know anything, like I said, about Five Nights at Freddy. Can you give me a little bit?
I mean, basically, they're not just rogue animatronics. It is supernatural and very sad.
I do remember you telling me
It's very sad.
Yeah, that it is a bit sad, and
Yes.
yeah.
So I am curious to see how they are going, if they're going to keep that same storyline in the movie, if they're going to have that same backstory.
Ghosties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ghosts of murdered children possessing the animatronics.
I remember you telling me that, and that just
Yeah.
sounded so sad. I was
It's
like,
very
"What?"
sad. I mean, granted, they are trying to kill you and force you, you know, one of us, one of us. But
But they're just they're just trying to be friends. They're just trying
I
to
mean,
get friends.
so I
The
am
more the
curious
merrier.
how they are going to adapt that to the big screen if they are going to keep that, or if they're going to try and change it up to have them just be like rogue AI.
You think they could be just rogue AI?
I think they're going to go the ghost route, but I don't know how exactly they're going to do it.
Oh, he's around, he's around, he's around, he's around. Locked.
Turn around. Okay, you're still okay.
Just in case. Just in case. What? Bree, what was your all-time favorite scary movie? Quoting Scream.
One of my all-time favorite movies and all-time favorite horror movies that I've ever seen was a lower budget horror movie called Dread.
Dread.
It was part of the After Dark Horror Fest, probably 15 years ago now, something like that.
Dread.
Dread. And I probably cried for a solid half hour when it was over.
Really?
And it messed me up for days.
That's scary of a movie. You don't get frightened easily either.
It wasn't so much being abjectly scary, it was disturbing and very unsettling, and you just feel so terrible for everybody in this movie because they have done nothing wrong. And you feel so bad for them the whole time, just watching these horrors unfold. And it's just so distressing to watch this happen, but it's beautifully acted. And yeah, it is still one of my all-time favorite movies, but I have to be in the right headspace to watch it because I know it's going to mess me up.
You know which one's my scary movie. But it's not. No. If it was gonna have to be, like, if I had to pick a scary movie, oh my god, it would. I don't know, like, cause I've seen a good amount, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big horror person.
You're not. It's definitely not your favorite genre.
I would probably have to say Pumpkinhead.
Really?
Yeah.
That is surprising.
I like Pumpkinhead.
It was fun in a very cheesy way.
I like that cheesiness. I like that, like, old school stuff. Okay, wait. Don't read that unless you want spoilers. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let you read it. I'm not gonna read that. Do you agree? Or I saw that they are making multiples.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah? Okay. Are they're making multiple movies?
I mean, with how popular Five Nights at Freddy's has been, I would not be surprised. If this movie does any kind of business, I imagine that they will.
I'm 100% positive.
Especially because most movies that come out nowadays are sequels.
Everything's a sequel now.
Pretty much. Sequels or reboots.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this on. What happened to
all your fuel?
all my fuel that I had? Does it disappear? Oh god, no. Chat, what's your favorite scary movie? There we go. What's that gas mask? Ooh, I got a gas mask. You know Nicolas Cage made a similar movie to Five Nights at Freddy? What?
Did he? Although, I mean, I don't think Nicolas Cage has actually read a script in 20 years. I think his agent just calls him and says, hey, so I got a movie, and he just immediately says yes and asks when he needs to show up on set.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't think he cares.
No. What? Friday the 13th?
That is an excellent choice. That is a solid choice.
Friday the 13th.
A classic. Which, this October, has a Friday the 13th.
Confession time, I've never seen Friday the 13th.
We will have to remedy that.
I've never seen Friday the 13th.
It is excellent.
I've also never seen the first like Jason movie. It's the same thing, right? Jason? With Friday the 13th?
Well, Michael Myers.
Michael Myers is Friday the 13th.
Then there's
Jason.
Jason Voorhees.
And what's the original Jason Voorhees? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? So there's Halloween, and then Friday the 13th.
Ah, Halloween. Halloween. Yes. I've never seen those. Like, I've never seen the original ones.
We will have to watch both Halloween and Friday the 13th to introduce you to the glory that is 80s slasher cinema.
Willy's Wonderland is the name of that movie that Nicolas Cage made. Huh.
I have never heard of that.
I mean, to be fair, he just makes random movies as well, too.
He does. He just, anytime I see that Nicolas Cage is in a new movie, it's so random. There doesn't seem to be any kind of rhyme or reason to it, any thought behind it.
That's true.
It's
That's
just
true.
a paycheck.
It's like he sees it as just a paycheck, and at a certain point, he needed just the random paycheck, right? Where he's just like, yeah, no, I'll start in whatever, just write me a check, and we'll take it from there.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm trying to run around right now, trying to figure out what to do.
Okay.
Ooh.
What do you have? The dynamite?
Dynamite?
Yes. You
No.
are searching for a dynamite,
Oh, yeah, I
And
gotta go to the
the-
arsenal for that, right?
and then you need the little like lever to explode the dynamite.
Oh, yeah, to get completely out. I
to
need
get
to be
out. But
in
you
the arsenal
also
for that.
could use the wire cutters that are in the jail.
Oh, look at the wheel. What else? Okay. Need that. I need that. More fuel here. And this has been added. Perfect. Dang!
Too loud.
Too loud. I was a little too loud. I do like Nicolas Cage has never really like made like a good like besides Gone in 60 Seconds. National Treasure.
National Treasure, the first one, was pretty incredible.
Was that prime Nicolas Cage?
That was like, he had done some movies in the 80s and early 90s that were decent. You know, he did Con Air.
That was a good one.
He did Face Off.
Face Off was what? That's
The
how.
Rock.
Okay. The Rock. Oh,
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. I love The Rock. That's actually a good one. Michael
Um,
Myers is a badass.
True.
I never understood like Michael Myers, like. Well, like I personally don't understand him, like, but was he like a superhuman being or something?
I mean, at this point, yes, kind of. Like, pretty much.
Pretty much, he's
Pretty
superhuman.
much, but he started out as just an absolutely psychotic child.
So I did see. Okay, when I was working in the movie theater, The Rock is a fan favorite.
Yes.
But when I was working in the movie theater, Rob Zombie came out with like the origins of Mike Myers, I think.
Well, he
In
did.
the beginning?
He did a Halloween movie. I know.
He did
He
one
did one of them.
where like it's like, oh, Mike Myers, like kind of like the beginning, and it was just like or like just a disturbed child.
Yeah, he was just a psychotic child who then escaped from his institution that he was being held at after murdering multiple people. And yeah, then he goes on his rampage and it continues, but throughout the movies he goes to hell at some point, I believe, and comes back.
That's
and
crazy.
is then like supernatural, sort of.
Supernatural for a bit. Ooh, I should probably
Yeah.
say it back a bit. Okay, The Rock. Okay. Gotta exit. Got that, and that. Oh man, there's so much more here. Oh, another one. Just stay. I'm trying to stay away from this guy right now, and so I guess we had to blow that up. Just get the stuff in there. Oop, went the wrong way. Is he following me? Nah, he gone. Don't need to worry about it anymore. But I am wasting a lot of fuel. Do you like always sometimes have to just rush it a bit?
I mean, there are times you need to hurry, but if you have enough fuel, you can kind of
Just take your time with it.
a
I
little.
have a good amount of fuel right
You have
now.
a decent amount.
I have a decent amount.
Oh.
I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm
Yeah.
doing all right. Okay. Favorite monster movie?
Oh gosh, that is a tough one. I don't know. I have a soft spot in my heart for Godzilla. As cheesy as the old movies are, I love them, and the newer movies have done a wonderful job of sort of not humanizing, but making us sympathize with Godzilla.
Where he kind of like protects.
He's there. Godzilla is there to keep the balance.
He is, and they even do express that several times throughout the movie. I do like that. Yeah.
But I have always had a soft spot for the super cheesy sci-fi movie of the week,
Ooh, like the Sharknado.
Mecha Shark versus Giant Octopus. Like they're so.
Velocipaster.
Oh my goodness, they're so cheesy and ridiculous and hilarious. None of them are, scary in any capacity. They're just funny.
Yeah.
And so if you ever need a good laugh, they're great for that.
Where they have like the lowest budget and they use.
Yes, they have like next to no budget. It's the same like 10 actors that are in all of them.
And
The
they use like.
dialogue is the worst. The CGI is absurd. It's just they're meant to be ridiculous at this point.
Yeah, I know which ones. But those are fun though.
They are. They're super fun. They're super fun.
I like those ones. I like those ones.
Yes.
I think my favorite monster movie would have to be I don't know. Because they're not okay, besides Godzilla, which is a monster movie and it's a good monster movie too.
I also really enjoyed Cloverfield. The original
Ooh.
Cloverfield, I feel like, was done. That's another found footage movie that was done pretty excellently.
That one as well, and I remember that coming out. Yeah.
Oh, Tremors!
Tremors! Oh, how can we forget about Tremors?
I love Tremors
Tremors
so much.
is yes,
Kevin
Kyle.
Bacon.
Kyle.
And-
Oh my god.
And of course, the queen herself, Reba.
Oh, Reba is in it. I totally forgot. Kyle Hoover, thank you so much for the Tremors.
Oh,
You made me. Well, you didn't make me see it. You asked if I wanted to see it, and I was like, I've never seen it.
Yes.
We sat down, we saw it. It was a great movie. I liked it.
So fun. It's so fun.
Yes. Oh, the great movie. Yes. Tremors. My favorite scene is it Kevin? Yeah, when he's like hammering the post and he's completely missing, and he's just like whatever, and then the other guy's like, and that was completely unscripted. I was like that was funny. That was funny.
Oh.
I enjoyed that. That was so good. Oh, Tremors is a great one. I like that one. But yeah, no, that's a good one. Good pick.
pick.
Yeah, good pick.
Okay, here's another question.
Okay.
What, in everyone's opinion, is the most OP horror movie villain?
Ooh. I personally think the Leprechaun, because he uses magic. He uses magic. But no, you know what? No. And you know what's funny? We were having a discussion about this on Friday. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. I gotta run. I heard. I was like, oh, I gotta run. I would say. What was it? What do you think? Who do you think, babe?
I am gonna have to give it up to my girl Carrie, particularly Book Carrie.
Book Carrie?
Book Carrie, because Book Carrie decimates literally the entire town to the point where they have to pretend a hurricane came through
Really?
and destroyed the town. And they call it Hurricane Carrie.
Hurricane Carrie.
Yes, she explodes all of the gas pumps in town to explode all of the rescue people who come to try and help the people that she has already lit on fire and killed. She murders the entire town and wipes it off the map.
They never said that in like the movies.
They did not show that in the movie, but in the novel, Carrie destroys her entire town.
That's some OP shit right there. That's some OP stuff. I would have to say Freddy Krueger. Mostly because he's the Dream Master.
Yes, but at the same time, once you realize that you're in a dream, like, okay, well then imagine shit that can kill him.
That's true.
Which is what I like to imagine that Nancy does after he finally gets her. In the third movie, I believe.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Where she just becomes, he's like a dream demon, and she becomes like a dream guardian angel to whoever he's trying to get. She just pops up into their dream and is like, hey, so this is your dream, and whatever you imagine could happen can happen. So like, if you just imagine him exploding into 1,000 pieces, that can happen.
And then he'll leave you alone.
And then he's like, fuck you, Nancy. It explodes. You know, if you imagine that you have a chainsaw, you have a chainsaw.
That's actually true. And a lot of people are very vivid dreamers, and sometimes like they can't control dreams. So yeah, I will give you that. Oh man, it's kind of hard to beat Carrie then, because she's got what the ESP and everything, and like
she's got telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
Yes.
No, your husband telling us.
Then of course there's also Danny from The Shining, who grows up to be Dr. Sleep.
Dr. Sleep?
Yes. And essentially just has a bunch of evil ghosts locked away in his brain via his psychic powers that can then come out and just decimate anything, really.
The Stano count.
He wouldn't really be a horror villain. He's, you know, a comic villain, but
yeah.
Yes, he is the worst.
I would say, yeah, he is the worst.
I really was upset that the Marvel movies attempted to give him even an iota of sympathy.
Oh, yeah.
All I wanted was balance. Like, no. Thanos was heartless in the extreme. He made baby Gamora kill Skrull versions of herself over and over and over as a child, so that she would no longer fear her own death. just thousands of times she had to kill herself.
Oh,
And
oh,
like
dang.
there was that whole comic book where he, on this one random human guy's birthday, showed up every year and ruined his life.
Oh, I
and
love
fell
that.
away.
Yes.
Just because. Like, he never gave a reason. He just did it.
I saw that, and then there was one year where the Avengers killed him, and he had like a good birthday because Thanos didn't show up.
Yeah.
But then the next year, he's like, "Hey, did you miss me?" Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, that is Thanos. He is evil just cuz.
Just cuz.
Just cuz. And the Marvel movies tried to make it, oh, my planet was dying, and then like half of us were destroyed, and then now my planet is amazing. And so that's what I want to do through the universe. I'm just trying to save the universe. Like, no, he's not.
No.
He's really not.
Okay. Guys, who's your favorite villain, right? Or would you say evil villain?
Like horror movie.
Horror movie,
Horror movie
yeah.
villain.
Ah, man, yeah. I said, who did originally said?
You said Freddy Krueger originally.
Yeah, no, the Leprechaun,
Yeah.
and then Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I liked the Leprechaun. I thought that was a good like plot movie, because it's like, you know, you never really think about it as like, you know, a leprechaun being super evil, but you can
Well,
see it.
I mean, if you know anything about Celtic folklore in general, the Fae, which include leprechauns, they are not nice. They are not good. They are so far removed from humanity that they do not operate on any kind of moral principle that we would recognize. Like, they consider humans so far beneath them that us dying is like, eh. And like the Fey Wilds are basically the underworld. Like, it's not really necessarily a nice place.
Not a nice place.
Yes. Which, hey, horror movie recommendation.
Okay.
If anyone wants a more folklore accurate depiction of the Fae in Irish folklore, watch the movie The Hole in the Ground.
I remember you telling me about that movie.
Yeah. Super creepy, deals with the whole, like, changeling
Yeah.
mythology. Excellently done, but a much more accurate depiction of what the Fae would truly be like. Where they have their own rules and things that they can and can't do, but they are not good at all.
Ooh. Where did I go? What just happened? Well, he ran away. He ran away.
Chucky. Okay, so I saw Chucky
Ooh.
at far too young of an age. My parents were watching it. I woke up, wandered into the living room, and sat there in transfixed horror watching it for multiple minutes before I finally started crying and they realized I was there. But I was like 5 years old, and of course I had a bunch of dolls in my room, and I was so terrified after seeing it that like all my dolls, the second I closed my eyes, were going to come to life and murder me. And it scarred me for so long.
Chucky scarred me because like I had a shirt that looked like Chucky's, and so they were like, "Hey," my sisters were like, "You're gonna turn into Chucky, you know that?" And I was like, "No, I don't want to turn into Chucky." That's how it scarred me.
Right. But yeah, and then Chucky leaned into the silliness as the years went on, and so it's just kind of funny now.
Yeah, I feel like Chucky for sure is one of those things where it's like, I can punt it, I'll kick it.
Yeah.
If it had a gun, then maybe like it'll kill me, but I could kick it.
But
You know.
yeah, the original Child's Play messed me up for a while just because I saw it as a small child
Yeah.
who had a lot of dolls.
Meb 2? Oh, Me,
Me
Too.
Too,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, Me Too. Yeah,
Where's the wall?
this one?
Uh.
I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, what is this? It's more bullets, isn't it? Oh, it's empty.
Check your wall. Yeah.
This wall?
No, he's trying to get it.
Is he? How can you tell?
That stool is tipped over. He's trying to dig into the wall there.
Can he?
Yes. Yes, indeed he can.
He can. Better? Yeah.
Better. Yep. In Comfortable Fortress now. No way he can get in.
Man. Chucky. I hated Chucky for a bit.
Yeah.
Is it It? Is that what it's called? It?
It.
Pennywise.
Pennywise the dancing clown.
That was a good one too. That scared my brother. He could not. He was afraid of clowns for a good bit. Yeah, that was a good one too. I like. Where do you think that like horror movies now are more all about the jump scare than like movies back then? Because I feel like movies back then were more psychological.
I really think it depends on the genre of
It
horror
does.
that they're going for. Because there's a whole spectrum where there's psychological horror, there's slasher horror, there's, ghost supernatural horror, there's, monster movies. And it really depends, I think, on what kind of horror it is, as far as whether or not they're going to try and rely as much on jump scares.
Yeah. This one thing I did like about the tunnel. Help. What's up, Minecraft? What's going on, buddy? The thing that I liked about the tunnel, there was only one jump scare that really got me, and like,
Yeah.
it wasn't even like, it was a jump scare, but still like,
Yeah.
there weren't that many. It was more like creepy. It was more like, oh
Atmospheric
yeah,
and
yeah.
disturbing.
It had it all.
Yeah,
It had
it
it
was
all.
Although I will say I would rather a movie rely entirely on jump scares than try and do the shock gore horror.
Too much gore is
That
it's
is-
not good.
Gore with no purpose, I really hate. Those are probably my least favorite type of horror movies. Things like the Hostel and the Saw franchise, where
The first Saw was good.
the first Saw and the first Hostel were good,
Yeah.
and then from there, you got hurt, Minecraft. What happened?
What's going on, buddy? How'd you get hurt? Oh. But yeah, the first Hostel, the first
The first Saw were good because it had a premise, it had a plot. There was kind of a reason for it. But from there, it just became, with every sequel, it was, what is the most visually upsetting way that we can think of for a person to die? And then let's do that.
Yeah.
And it just became them trying to one-up themselves with every sequel with what's the most shocking, horrifying way we can think of for someone to be tortured to death. And that was, like, the plot just completely got lost in that desire to shock people with more and more gore.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really much care for stuff like that. Like, I just
Because it's not scary to me, it's just gross. Like, the movie ends and I'm like, I just feel vaguely queasy. Like, just,
yeah, it left like just a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I was like, I didn't want to see like, I wanted to see like a good horror movie. I didn't want to see like someone like just, I don't know. It was just too much gore for me. Like after like Saw 2, Saw 3, I was just like, is this really it?
It's just one after the other, people dying in increasingly terrible ways, and that's it. There's really no plot.
Nah, no plot whatsoever.
You hurt your leg. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened?
Did you get tackled big time? I do kind of wish like some movies would go back to like. I do hate like some remakes when they remake like.
There are certain movies that just don't need to be remade.
Someone landed on it? Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it, yeah. This
It's like next to the tape.
ooh. I didn't know he could try and pop
Someone
it.
landed on it while you were standing. Ow. That sounds like it would hurt a lot.
Yeah, it would. That's a horror story right there.
Body horror.
I don't have any more grenades. Here's my last grenade downstairs.
So what? You need to get things.
I need to get things. I need to get the cutters in the prison. I
Yes.
don't know how to get the cutters in the prison.
You need to have the power on.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and turn the power on. We got a good amount of time.
That sounds like a rough day, Minecraft. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So that's my day today. That is a rough day. Hey, you're young. You'll bounce back. Right? I hope so. I hope so. Like, if I took one of those hits right now, I'd be done for. Right?
I mean, nowadays, I sleep wrong, and I.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yep. You're absolutely right, babe. Like, you sleep wrong and you're just like...
Last full padded practice of the season. Thursday is our last game. Oh, that's coming up quick.
It's his last game on Thursday?
Yeah, last game of the season. Well, good luck.
Yeah,
in
good
your
luck,
game,
buddy.
Minecraft.
For sure, good luck on that. Okay.
Do you see the control room?
It's right here? This is the control room? How do I get into it?
There's go around. Oh, wait. It might be around the other.
Yeah, but
It's there. Yeah.
don't I need, like, something?
You need from maintenance. You need the wrench from maintenance.
How do I get the wrench from maintenance?
You go to maintenance.
Guess who is late? Mems is late. No, what's going on, buddy? You're never late, man. Where's maintenance? What? I gotta go back to maintenance. Is it this one?
What's going on, Mems?
Welcome back, buddy. You missed, we had a little movie review of the movie The Tunnel from 2011. Pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I like it, yeah.
Definitely a solid horror film.
Yeah. 100% solid horror film. Just had everything for me.
You're gonna be fired. No.
It's been an hour. I'm gonna be fired. No, ma'ams.
You're fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
We're just chilling.
This is a verbal warning, though. I'm joking. I'm joking.
This will be going on your permanent. It will come up in discussion at your annual performance review.
Okay, maintenance is all the way down there. Okay. But nah, man, you good, you good. You know, man, you do a wonderful job here, man. I gotta reward him some. You do. But yes, thank you for posting the Discord link up there, buddy. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Okay. Maintenance this way. Communication mission soldier.
Great idea with the whole funeral thing from last stream.
Huh? Okay, great idea with the whole funeral. Oh, that's the one where it's like the funeral. It's like roasting people at their funeral and stuff like that. Yeah. And so maintenance is over here. Oh, you know what it is? I'm gonna have to kill myself. Because maintenance is exit, that's exit. There's like a door here that I have yet to open. And have yet to like explore. Oh, what's this? And I need the bolt cutter. I haven't seen this area. I keep forgetting that I could search this stuff right here. What you gotta do is lower Sancho's cast. Did I? Oh. What is it? What did that one say?
What you gotta do is lower Sancho's casket with the forklift just to prove him wrong.
Like that idea. I do. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So why are you saying you can't get to maintenance?
Okay, so I can get to maintenance. So this is maintenance over here. But there is a door that I have yet to open. Oh, maintenance is over here. Oh. That's like, you ready for AC Mirage? Oh my god, that's coming out this, yeah. Where's my man? Oh, dude, he's been hunting me all freaking day, but yeah. That's the wine cellar. Nothing in the wine cellar. But I'm ready for Assassin's Creed Mirage. I totally forgot that I can jump. Is that him? Yep, that's him.
Hey, Jeff. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff? What's going on, buddy?
Ratatouille.
It comes out Thursday. Oh, nice. I heard that one's going back. So the new Assassin's Creed is going back to like the original style of like being more stealth-like, kind of like the Ezio Auditore game. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, I'm toast. Kinda.
R.I.P.
I like that movie, Ratatouille.
That was good.
It was a good movie. But we're talking about horror movies today. We're talking about horror movies. Mems, what's your favorite horror movie? What's your favorite horror movie, and who's your favorite horror movie villain? Yeah, that's what we want to know. What's a good like horror movie that would just went under the radar? Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of sort of indie horror movies that are pretty good. I heard Megan is good. I have not seen Megan.
Yeah, I heard that one was actually really good too. Yeah, that was like very creepy. It's about a doll, right? She's a doll?
Yeah, she's like an AI.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It still has a bit of RPG in it. I like that. Okay, we're gonna go back to maintenance now that we know where it's at. Okay, I should probably turn on the light. What's one horror movie that surprised you? That was actually really good.
There are some that were definitely better than I thought they were going to be. Cabin in the Woods exceeded all of my expectations.
That's a good one, yeah.
That movie, I love that movie so much.
Dang it. As for, okay, I actually haven't watched a lot of horror movies. As horror being scary, I don't know.
It's okay. I mean, horror is for everybody.
I'm not a big horror fan, but like I enjoy it. Like once in a while, you know, I'll watch one or two.
I am definitely. Hills Have Eyes.
That's more disturbing.
That is a good one. That is again one of the ones that kind of is on that sort of boundary for me of like, what are you doing for the story and what are you doing just to be disturbing?
I feel like that one was more disturbing than anything, right?
It was, I mean, it was scary, but it was definitely a lot of things that were just, you know, meant to be shocking. Bye, Minecraft. Thanks for being here.
Oh, take care, buddy. Hope your leg feels alright, man. I hope.
Oh, that is an excellent choice, Mems. The original Blair Witch Project, especially the first time you see it, is phenomenal.
I've never seen the original Blair Witch Project.
Blasphemy.
Foreman's Fortress.
The original Blair Witch Project was fantastic. The second one was garbage. Absolute hot garbage.
What is this? Oh my god, there's so much here that I could like take.
All of the goodies.
There's so many goodies here.
You are injured. You should probably do something about that.
Yeah, I know. I gotta like.
Gotta bandage yourself real quick.
Don't get me wrong. It's not scary, but as in like atmosphere. I mean, scary movies are scary movies, right?
I would say that one definitely is more unsettling than outright like jump scare scary. Like it's meant to just be continuously building this atmosphere of absolute dread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really well done, and also people that made it marketed it brilliantly.
Which one? The Hills Have Eyes?
No.
Oh, the Blair Witch Project?
Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
Where the cast made no appearances until after it was released.
Yeah.
They didn't like talk about it, didn't mention that it was a fake movie and that it was all fiction.
Well, they sent an NDA, didn't they? Did they send an NDA or something?
I am not sure, but yeah, and then so when it first came out, you know, people were debating like, is this real? Like, is this actually like found footage? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I, for the longest time, didn't watch it because I 100% thought this is real. Like, some kids actually died. You know, so like I can't watch it. And a lot of my friends were like, "Oh yeah, no, that's based on a true thing." You know, it's like they actually found this. And I was like,
That is good, ma'am. When found footage is too pristine, it kind of takes you out of the believability of it being found footage. But
Yeah.
when, like Mems was saying, because it was shaky and parts of it were sort of struggling to focus, like that makes it more realistic to average people being like panicked but still attempting to film things.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, if you are scared for your life, you're probably not going to be super concerned that your shot is perfectly lined up and in focus.
That is true. That is true. Oh, look at these ratatouilles. They're in the pantry eating cheese. Oh, shit. Thanks. Workshop. Oh, it's got to be in the workshop. Oh! What's this? Oh, that's a bottle. I don't need a bottle. Oh, man.
Yeah. I personally find horror movies that have the horror set during the day even more disturbing.
Really?
Yeah, because it feels wrong. Because most horror movies, they're set at night.
Right.
Oh, of course, the creepy things are happening at night. The monsters come out at night. The serial killer comes out at night. So during the day, you're fine. You're safe. But when horror movies kind of upend that,
Yeah.
and it's like, no, daytime, you're not safe. Makes it even more unsettling.
It takes that, like, sense of security away from you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, a moment I remember vividly from a horror movie that sort of violated one of those safe space rules was the American remake of The Grudge, where the girl is at her apartment in bed under the and she has fled to be under the covers. And so, of course, our childhood instinct, when you are scared and something creepy, like you're under the covers, you are safe under your covers. It is an impenetrable fortress.
Yeah.
Like your childhood brain just knows that to be completely true. And then the ghost was under the covers with her. Was just so like gut wrenching where you're like, no, you're not allowed to do that. Like you're not.
That's a safe space right
Yes,
there.
You're not allowed to be there.
Oh man. I don't know where I'm at. Jeff is coming to get me.
Find somewhere to hide.
I know. Oh, I am like, the rats got me. That's not good. The Grudge. The Grudge was
That was a good movie.
that was a classic. That was a
movie.
classic movie. That was a good one too. The Japanese original one.
Ju-on.
Ju-on.
The Grudge. Yes.
Scarier for sure.
Oh yeah, of course. I wholeheartedly believe that Asian horror films are just on another level.
They're on a different level.
Because
they
are not afraid to go there and be at that level of disturbing and upsetting and distressing. And they do the same thing with their like disaster movies.
That's true.
In the US, in our like big disaster movies, like yeah, people die, but like the main group of like people trying to survive, most of them are gonna make it. And like you can kind of see,
Who's gonna make it and who's not?
yeah, where you can see which characters are like, okay, they're sort of an expendable character. They're probably not going to make it. But in Asian disaster movies, no idea. That beloved grandmother character that's been helping everybody the whole time and is the sweetest person will die terribly. And you're just sitting there like shell shocked.
Like if it's a disaster movie, she's gonna get trampled to death or something like that,
Like
or
something
like
where you just think, like you think everyone's okay, and then it's like, oh nope, never mind,
yeah.
she's gone. And so you're just sitting there at the end, like,
They play with your emotions a lot. They
they're
play with you, yeah.
devastating. They're so devastating.
Well, like they're well known for their like dramas and stuff like that too. So it's like they devastate you.
Yeah.
It wasn't that scary, but The Faculty, aka one of my favorites, was great. That is that the one with young Shia LaBeouf,
No, that was Joshua Jackson.
Joshua Jackson.
Yeah, he was in Fringe.
The Faculty.
Believe The Faculty. Yeah, it was a movie.
It was 1999. Josh Hartnett, Elijah Wood,
Oh, right, Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood.
Claire Duvall. Really?
Yeah.
Is that the one when Casey Connor Harrington, high school's newspaper photographer, witnesses the murder of a nurse and sees her alive again? He decides to investigate. Is that the one where like
they're like replaced by aliens.
the parasites? Yeah, yeah. That was a good. I've never seen that one either. I'm not gonna say it was a good one.
It was a good movie.
Was
a
it?
good movie.
Did you saw it?
Yeah.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never saw it.
Oh, Elijah Wood.
He will always be Frodo to me. Always. Always. That's him. That's him forever. But what it does, it is shows the name of 50 people and promises that you will read how all of them die and you see all about their life. And again, the book promises you will watch all of them die. Amazing idea for a book. Well, what is this? Also, a thing that got me was during the day you could see the actors and their surroundings and that the forest was repeating. Okay. But yeah, I'm not much a movie guy. I am much better at like games and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, I forgot. What book is it? I love the idea of the book. It's so old. I forget. So
I'm not familiar with that book.
it sounds interesting. But what it shows the name of 50 people and promises that you will read how all of them die. And you see all of the watch. That's an interesting idea.
That is a very interesting concept.
And
I think
only
it was 50.
50.
Hmm.
Okay. Huge month, birthday and Halloween this month. Gotta love it. Nice.
Very cool.
It's always nice. I know you would love to have been born during this.
If I could make my birthday any day, it would be Halloween.
It would be
That would be the best birthday of all time. You get to dress up in a costume on your birthday and get free candy and watch spooky movies. And everyone's already in party mode when you're a kid for Halloween.
Imagine having a birthday party.
Wait,
During
no,
You're like, I want one now.
love a Halloween birthday. It'd be the best.
My sister, was the 22nd, right? She was born on the 22nd. Yeah. She wanted a Halloween party one time. I thought that would be cool. Alright, we're going back to maintenance. We gotta get some stuff.
Gotta get that wrench. Special wrench.
Yeah, we gotta get
So
that.
that you can get into the controls in the prison to get the wire cutter.
There's so much stuff to do in this game. There's maintenance. Down here.
Hookup says what month? The 22nd.
October. Yeah. And then there's like nothing here, but we're gonna go ahead and like distract the rats. Come and get me, rat. Nope. Guess not. Ow. Ow! Ow, what the heck? Oh, it's jammed.
I was like, that was a strong rat.
Oh, it jammed. My gun jammed. What? Oh.
That's my birthday too.
Is it really?
That's cool.
That is awesome. We're gonna have to do a special birthday stream with Coke Dog and my sister on that day. I'm actually jealous of people born in this month because I've always wanted like a dress up birthday party, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like imagine being born on the 31st.
Amazing.
Like it's just so cool. It's like, oh, I'm having a Halloween party for my birthday. When's your birthday? Halloween. Say less. Let's go. So cool. No, don't need that. Need that. Okay. I hate those rats. I really do. Oh. Okay. This game is hard, and we're on normal too. We're on normal. We should have done easy. Should have done the easy mode. Maintenance is this way. Yep. And here. How did he still get me? Oh. How?
I mean, they are kind of evil demonic rats at this juncture.
Yeah. Ooh, should we show him our Ratatouille?
I don't know, I feel like that's just gonna attract Jeff.
Oh, I hear him already. I hear him. He doesn't know when to give up. Oh, he is persistent. I'll give him that. What? Ah!
Do you think it's possible we were in the same hospital and they switched us at birth? You were really supposed to have a brother.
I mean, are you Mexican? Maybe. That'd be funny though. Oh! Oh!
Fucking Jeff!
Damn it, Jeff! Just let me beat the game. Let me find the wrench, which I need to get. What was it? The bolt cutters.
Yes.
So I can get the
So you can get the dynamite and the like depressor.
the pressure
the
thing.
old tiny like lever.
I haven't even gotten the whatchamacallit. The lighter.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think you
god.
found some codes that you haven't entered yet.
Well, no, because I died, and so they're like psh, long gone, long gone. Let's see. Yeah, I do have this. I got long notes here. Long notes. Ugh, I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna.
I believe in you, Mems.
We believe in you, buddy. We believe in you. You know what I'm gonna say that always frightened me? Aliens. What is the scariest alien movie that you've seen? For me, it's all of them. Including Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That was a good movie. It's just funny movie.
And the original Aliens was excellent. Did a phenomenal job at building atmosphere and tension.
Look how Profound Monsters versus Aliens.
Oh man.
I like that movie actually. Yes. The original Aliens for you?
Yeah.
Which one was that one? Oh, like the with Ripley?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It did an excellent job of building kind of tension and, you know, people sort of being picked off.
It was that one was scary in the sense of like, yeah, it's an alien, but the fact that like Ridley Scott hit a lot of like surprises from the cast and seeing their like actual genuine reaction was even scarier. The Not only that, the alien in that movie beautifully well done with
Yeah.
the whole slime and the darkness thing. Wow. That was so good.
Alien Isolation is also an excellent video game.
You keep telling me to play that game.
It is so
You keep
good.
telling me to play that. Yeah. I want to draw something. Let's see it. Let's see it. Go draw something. I want to see. He actually has some good drawings. Yeah, I showed you the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For me, the most scariest alien movie I have seen, uh, probably Signs. Up until like the ending, where they die by water.
Yeah, because then you're like, our atmosphere has water just floating around in it.
Yeah,
so
it's like
water,
they should be choking.
They should be like burning alive
Mm-hmm.
as they're the second they entered our atmosphere.
Exactly. I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense. But like, when he locked them in the pantry,
Yeah.
and like the fingers, and he chopped. He's like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good too. But one thing I hate about M. Night Shyamalan is that he puts himself in all his movies. I'm like, not a big fan. But yeah, Signs to me was a scary one. What else was a scary movie? Monsters vs. Aliens, I enjoyed. Seth Rogen was funny. What the heck? Oh, I can't.
I don't think you can jump him.
I did it though. I did.
Run!
I'm out of bullets too, which is horrible.
run.
Oh. No, he stopped chasing me. He stopped chasing me.
Did he?
Yes. I need this. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm about to send you something I worked on last week. Ooh. I should put some of my art on there. I was a very good artist, wasn't I? Yeah, I was pretty decent. I mean, I thought so. Okay. Ooh. I am bleeding. Nope. Here we go. That. That. We're gonna go back to the control room because I want to figure out where like that stuff goes to. We can put this away. Plus we're out of bullets. Ooh, there was a thing here. Did it have bullets? Does it have bullets? No! I think I'm like turned around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Dang you, rats! Woo! Wow, those rats literally take a huge chunk off of your life. Not good. Why am I stuck there? It's stupid shit.
Probably safe.
Yeah, for sure this time I'm gonna save once I turn this off. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have any recommendations for us to watch like a movie, we would love to do movie reviews and see what you guys watch or want us to watch, you know. Because it's fun. It's fun. Okay. Put that in there, put that in there. I'm gonna have to keep that. And we got a code. Gerard 23 20 31. 23 31. Did I didn't. I haven't healed. Should heal. Can't find it. It's starting to bother me.
I hate that.
I know. When you're like, it's in the tip of my tongue. Why can't I think of it? You know. And then you're on Google trying to look up like everything, like every possible form and stuff. Ooh. Is this yes.
23, 31.
Dang it. Is this the lighter? It's the lighter. We got the lighter. Oh my god. Sent you 2 pics, one from me and another from a friend. Ooh. Got another friend? I didn't even notice this here. That's so infuriating. It is so infuriating. This game kind of like...
You should go back and save so you don't
Yeah.
lose your life.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, 100% I'm gonna go back and say, watch, he's right here just waiting for me. It's like, guess what? Found it. 50 ways to die. That's what it was. Is that like the TV show 100 Ways to Die? Oh no, that was 1,000 Ways to Die. Or no, 1,000,000 Ways to Die, wasn't it?
No, it's a Million Ways to Die in the West is the movie. I think it was 1,000 Ways to Die.
The TV show?
Was the TV show.
50 Ways.
Which,
Still,
some bits that they did in that TV show, like some of them were yes, people being dumb and it led to them dying, but others were like that was just murder. Like that person was just murdered. Where like this guy got locked in a freezer by his ex-girlfriend's dad and just left to freeze to death, and I'm like that was
like on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's murder.
I'm
That's
like,
murder.
He was murdered. That wasn't like
No, that was 100%.
that wasn't a dumb accident on his part. Like he was murdered.
No, I think that is something else. Okay. Alright. Show Ellie the pics from my friend. I think you'll... Okay. Where's my phones? My Discord. It's on the Discord, right? Oh no, you sent them to me on Facebook. Thank you, Kyle Hoover, for the like and the share. I don't know why it doesn't show up on here anymore. BMO! A friend made this? Yo.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's
That is
very cool.
dope. You made the BMO? That is so cool.
Cute.
I love Adventure Time. I actually like this. Is actually pretty cool. This is very good. I like this.
Yeah.
Coke Dog, you gotta get on the Discord and put it up on the art show there, man. We have like an art page where people post their art and stuff like that. We gotta bring that up again. But yeah, that's pretty cool. This is about crime records and stuff. Ah, okay. Okay. Wait. That kind of reminds me of a book. It was a supernatural book that I had. It was about like people dying and whatnot, but it was like all like supernatural and stuff like that. Yeah. I think we're gonna call it a night. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it a night because I gotta wake up early tomorrow as well too. So yeah. All right, ladies.
Unfortunately, we
Yeah.
have to adult.
Ugh. We gotta win the lottery so we can no longer adult. But I'm gonna save here again, and then keep saving.
If you do find it, Mems,
Yes.
let us know because that sounds interesting.
I know you are very interested in like that sort of stuff. Yeah. So, but yeah, let us know, ma'ams, if you find it. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna have to say good night and goodbye because we have to adult, unfortunately. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in, saying hello, and talking to us about some horror movies and stuff like that. Are we gonna do this again next Tuesday?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to watch another horror movie to review.
Yeah, something like another one like not a lot of people have heard of or something. Guys, if you have any horror movie recommendations, message me on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, even on TikTok. Time from Fortnite. I gotta get ready for for work tomorrow, but Wednesday maybe. When tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I keep But I will see you guys tomorrow.
Coke
Yeah.
Dog, I think Mems posted the link to the Discord in the chat.
Yes, he did. It is on Twitch. But I will send it to you on Facebook. Spooky Tuesdays. Yes, Spooky Tuesdays. We'll see you guys again. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll have my beautiful wife here on Tuesday for movie reviews. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. All right, guys. Ma'ams, thank you so much for coming in, saying hello, posting the Discord link on there on Twitch. Kyle, thank you so much for the like and the share. Really appreciate it, buddy. And we'll be playing some Fortnite tomorrow. Coke Dog, thank you so much for being a huge part. And I love the pictures you sent me, man. That BMO, amazing. Minecraft, I hope your leg feels better. Please take care, get some rest. And Toxic Spectre, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys, and of course a huge thank you to the one, the only, the beautiful, the lovely Allie K for joining us today as well too. Yes, like Coke Dog says, stay awesome. Take care, guys.